Hi, everyone. We are back and happy to be here. Hi, Laura Lee.
Laura Lee.
You want to make one already? You can say yes. Everything Meg does is super cute. So, yes, she'll tell you all the supplies you need and you'll be able to create it.
And did you see all the beautiful cards that Laura Lee shared in our Do You Love to Craft group? Well,
Today,
you've been gone, so you need to see them. I'm not saying anything more. You just need to see them. Why am I?
no, I did see the one she did with mine.
Okay, that's what I
Yeah,
was talking
I
about.
did. They are beautiful, Laura Lee. Yes,
Why
yes.
am I? I don't know what's going on here.
You're kind of slow
Yeah,
motion. Yeah.
I have no idea why.
I'm not sure what's up.
Me either.
Hi, Helen.
Hi, Helen.
Well,
Yeah.
we are so happy to be back. I have been out of town, family stuff, and hi, Isabel. And I have Meg, who we did an interview with last week. We have her new book that came out, and she
Hi.
offered to do a project this week for me, which I am so thankful for because there's no way. I do things last minute, but it was one less thing I had to actually think about. So I
Yes.
loved that, and
Thank
I'm
you,
going
ma'am.
I'm going to bring her in right now.
Hi,
There
everyone.
she is. Isn't she cute?
There she is. Adorable. I don't. Okay, I'm going out. I don't know what this is about.
What? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the
She's kind of
delay.
slow motion kind of thing. I don't know.
Okay,
Don't do it on purpose. It's bad enough as it is.
I'm leaving. Goodbye. Can't get
Um,
out. There we go. There
oh,
we go.
there, I got her out. Her screen went dark, but she was
Yeah.
still there. I don't know. I saw something. I think Brenda said earlier the VIP is worth it to get your Christmas cards done now. Okay, so for those of you who were not here for Lisa's live, I think Meg's in this one too. Craft Card Maker Summit. So this is the card that I shared during the Card Maker Summit, which starts July 31st through August 3rd. It is free. I don't know how many instructors there are, but if you sign up, you get the download for this free.
Yeah.
And Meg, of course, did a fabulous card, and there's about 30 of us, maybe.
I think so. There's a ton of instructors. It's well worth it. Like she said, it's free, but you can also do the VIP upgrade.
So here is the link to sign up for free, and you get it for free. You can sign up for the upgrade if you want. I don't know. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm not on top of it. I'm not sure. I think it's $39. I'm not even sure. Meg, do you know?
It's got the early bird pricing, but that's changing soon. So I don't want to say the wrong price, but
Right.
I would say if you're going to do it sooner rather than later. How about that?
Because it does go up. It didn't in the past. It was the same price until it started, but now they're having it go up. Yeah.
The sooner the better.
Yeah. So there is a link so you can check it out. And it's all about Christmas and cards. So that's a good thing, right?
Yes.
And Meg is not doing cards, but she's doing Christmas today.
Yes. So today we're going to do a super fun craft. And when I'm not card making, because I got bored and decided to start another website, and knows that feeling. And so I have another website that's not paper crafting. It's called Makeable Crafts. And I like to do little DIY type projects for things around the house. And so today we're going to make this cute little project right here. I'm going to tell you how to get everything, where to find it all. And I'm going to show you a different way to even finish it off at the end. So, okay. So I see Rebecca saying it's 59 right now. Perfect.
Thank you, Rebecca. Yeah, I hadn't checked. I have to start sharing it a little bit more. I haven't done my job. I sent it out in my email blast. That's as far as I got so far.
And hello, everyone. I just clicked over to the comments. So hi, Rebecca, and hi, Karen. Thanks for saying hi. And Isabel, I'm so glad y'all are here.
I know. I know. Once Meg puts her camera down, I'll make her full screen. But if you guys have any comments that I think she needs to know right away, I will ask her while she's busy. Beatrice says, thanks for sharing with me. Isabel said, I've done a couple of digital courses and found VIP Pass worth it, as I can dip in and out of the courses at your leisure. Yes.
Well, and true. I didn't know this because this is my first time doing that one also. If you do the VIP, you can start watching it now. You don't have to wait for the event.
Right. Right.
I didn't know that.
True. Yeah.
So I had people saying, hey, I loved your class. And I was like, it's not for a couple weeks. So learning experience. And I thought that was a great perk of the VIP. You don't have to wait. You can just get started.
Yep. Yeah, that is nice. So, we want you to like, comment, and share on this video to enter for the giveaway for next week. And Lisa is busy in the background doing the randomizer for last week's winner, which somebody will win Meg's brand new book, which, does she have it handy?
I do. Of course I do. Look at this beautiful.
I know. That's a print copy. You guys will get a digital version.
And you'll love having the digital.
Yes, yes. And she is also picking the winner from last week, 2 weeks ago, because when we were live last week, I had not picked a winner. Lisa was traveling. So we're doing 2 prizes today. And you just want to hashtag Bella Crafts to be entered so we can find you guys. And I'm going to let Meg just take it over.
Okay. Sounds good. So we're going to, as I said, we're going to make this cute little Christmas craft. So I'm going to change my camera over and we're going to get started on that. I do have the chat pulled up. So I will do my best. I'm sometimes good at multitasking, sometimes not. But I'll do my best to keep up. But please, if you've got questions, ask. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is take a little wooden pallet. And these come from the Dollar Tree, which now I refer to as the Tree 25 is what I call it.
$1.25 store.
Yeah. So I call it Tree 25. And so we're going to start by painting this. And I've just got a glass mat underneath here. If you've never used Glassboard Studios, Glassboard Studios boards, they're awesome. So I'm just using some Deco Art paint and I'm going to paint this. The reason I'm painting first is so it's got plenty of time to dry because I'm going to be adding some ink to it later on. But I love these palettes because of the shape of them, and that will make sense at the end. I hope I remember to come back to that tip. I mean, I know I'll show it, but I hope I remember to say, this is why I love that size of them. And so we're just going to go through and paint. I do want to make sure to get the edges. I'm not so worried about doing in between the slats. But if you guys have never worked with these little palettes, they're just fun. I like them a lot because they remind me of a card size. So since I do a lot of paper crafts, I'm drawn to things that are this size. If this was a really big palette, it would probably be a bit overwhelming for me, not gonna lie. So I love this size. I think these are also great little gifts to give to neighbors and friends. And even this size, if you're doing like a bigger gift bag on something, this makes a cute Christmas tag. So, and they don't cost much at all to make. The biggest expense is going to be this palette. So I'm going to go through, paint away. And then we're going to turn to our pattern paper once we're done painting. So with the pattern paper, you can pick whatever pattern you want. I love polka dots. Do I have any fellow polka dot fans in the group? I would love to know where my dotties are.
Just put it in the comments if you do.
Yep. Laura, I have the 4x4 square palette. Hopefully that'll work. Yes, it'll absolutely work, Laura Lee. The only thing that it's going to the size of it is just going to come down to the next layer that we're going to put on top. That's all.
Rebecca and Laura Lee love dots.
Yay! Y'all are
I
my
think
people.
most people do. Dots and circles.
Oh man, I can't get enough of polka dots. I love them in all my crafts.
Beatrice does too.
Awesome. And you can do as many coats of this as you want, but I'm going to do some distressing here in a bit, so I don't have to really worry about doing a lot of paint. Most importantly, I just want it to dry. So I'm going to get the paint off my hands real quick. And then we'll move on to the next part. So I'm just going to set this over to the side and let it get all dry and happy. And then I also got these at $1.25 store, Dollar Tree. They came in a package of 8, but they have all different shapes. And you can also do this for any different holiday. So I was there 2 days ago and they were already putting out their fall stuff. I was shocked. So I'm going to take some polka dot pattern paper and just trace it on the back. I don't like to waste pattern paper. So I try to get as close and use as much as I possibly can. And so I'm just going to go around and trace this, and then we're going to cut it out here in a bit. I like to do the tracing on the back side. I'm sure most of y'all do that as well, but so I've done this same project before with cute little Halloween ghosts that they have. And if you have a laser cutter or a friend with a laser cutter, you can have them cut out shapes, but I mean, seriously, 8 of them for $1.25, so less than 20 cents a piece. Okay, so I don't know if y'all can see my tree, but if you can't, just trust me, it's there. I'm just gonna go through and cut this out. So there's several different ways you can add your tree onto your project. If you can go with Mod Podge on it, you can use regular just glue. It depends on how permanent you want it to be. And here in a bit, when we add it to our project, I'm going to go ahead and use regular adhesive. But another thing, well, actually I'm getting ahead of myself. Why don't I just cut the tree? Hang on.
Beatrice says she would cheat and die cut the tree.
Yep, you can absolutely cheat and die cut the tree. I like having it on the wood. That's the only difference, is having that wood backing. And I'm not going to cut out the star because we're going to totally kind of cheat on the star. And we are going to use a die cut for the star. Because I don't know about y'all, but I can handle cutting out most any shape, but stars, no. No, no, no. I think circles are hard, and I think stars are harder.
Well, especially if it's little, because you can fudge a little on the tree if you're distressing it.
Right.
And get it off, yeah.
Okay, so we've got our cute little tree, right? And I've got some cardstock here. That's some brown cardstock. I'm going to trace that real quick. I got paint everywhere. I always think, I'm like, oh, look, I didn't get that much on me. And then I look down again. I'm like, oh, I'm wearing all of it. So just going to cut this out. There's more. Okay. I think it's still wet on this one. And you could also use ink for the tree trunk, whatever you want to go with. I just liked having that paper craft look since we were adding paper crafts to it. So then we're just going to take our adhesive and add it on top. And then our cute little polka dots. That's cute, right? Already? Just, oh my God.
Cute.
Polka dots. Okay, so then I cheated and I took a die cut because I'm not going to try to figure out the angles like of this star. There's no way. So I just found a die that was going to be about the same. And at first I was going to use some foam tape, But then when I did it with the foam tape, you could see the tree outline and all that. And I was like, nope, we'll just stick it down flat and no one will ever know. So we got some fun glitter in there. And I'm not a glitter person at all, but I will use it if it's glitter paper. But loose glitter.
Where I'm a glitter everything, yes.
Yes. Okay. So Karen, what did you say? Your painting project using Tiffany. Oh yeah. Isn't that cool? I love Tiffany's laser pieces. Okay, so let's go back to this because yeah, we're dry. That's good. I'm just now going to take some distress ink and I'm just going to take it right onto my glass. I don't need a lot of it. And just a blending brush. Work that into that brush. And we're going to take it and kind of just pull down. So this is why we didn't need a lot of white paint because we're adding in that distressed look. So I didn't want it to be like super, super bright white with just brown ink. So we're trying to get some here in those middle sections, along these edges. And instant distressing. Took no time at all, right? But it makes a huge difference. If you do 2 palettes at once, do one without it and one with it, set them next to each other, and you'll just be amazed at the difference just that little bit of ink makes.
Isabel is wondering which color of distress ink you're using.
Oh, this one, this is the ground espresso.
Okay.
So, yep. All right. So we have that. Now, this is why I like having the wood backing rather than just die cutting out a tree, is I can then use Velcro behind this if I wanted to, and then change it out seasonally. So if you just have that with your cardstock, or your pattern paper, it's going to tear. You can't reuse it for different seasons. So if you want to make one of these and just change out what that top layer is, make sure you've got that wood behind it. But I love to make these with Velcro. For today, though, thanks. I'm just going to take some adhesive. I would probably normally use hot glue, but I didn't today. We're just going to take it and add it on top. And then I'm going to take a bow with the glue dot and kiss it on there. Peel it off and add it on top. Y'all, seriously, how quick and easy is that?
So easy.
I love this. Okay, now let's take it to the next level. I'm going to move my glass out of the way and I'm going to bring in a picture frame. So this is why I love the size of these palettes. This is the 5x7 frame, and I almost put cardstock in the backing of it, but then I actually really liked the cardboard that came with it because it had that nice little natural look. But look at this now. Wait, let me make sure I've got the right way. It's going to fit into that frame. Like, how perfect is that? It was meant to be.
Right.
Totally meant to be. So I would hot glue it onto the glass. This seemed to hold pretty well when I was making my sample. So I'm going to do this just for time's sake so y'all can see it sitting up. But if I wasn't going to, this on a gift bag is super, super cute. You can just add some string behind it and hang it from the handle. It makes a great little ornament. But a cute little gift that you can give, or you can do these framed pieces. So for my neighbors, I like to make these, and then every season they get the new interchangeable piece that will be for Halloween, for fall, for Easter, and they can just add it to their frame with that Velcro tip I was sharing. And then it's going to sit up because it's on a picture frame.
I love that.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I love the fact that you can make it so it's interchangeable.
Yes. So you don't have to have the frame. You don't have to attach it. You can just have the pallet piece like here. That's not, so you can have it just like this. Ooh, my star got a little wonky. I was playing around with it too much. So you can have it just like this, or you can have it in the frame. How fun is this?
It is adorable. And yeah, the fact that you can interchange them with the season.
Yes.
Great idea.
And you can get these cutouts at any craft store. Any craft store. And if you can't find them, you can also like cut numerous layers of cardstock and stick them together to give that dimension. And then on the back side of it, put a piece of acetate and stick that on there. And then that Velcro will stick to your acetate and you'll be able to pull it off like that. I think it's easier to just grab a package of these 8, but I always want to give other ideas in case you can't find them, or in case you don't live by a Dollar Tree, or in case you don't like shopping at Dollar Tree, whatever the reason. But definitely, if you want to change them out, have some bulk to this and some thickness, and then just have something on the back that's not going to tear when you change it out. And yes, Christine says you can also use tiny magnets. Perfect. Yes, you sure can. So, fun little Christmas in July project. I've got that on the brain here lately.
No, that's a great project.
And it went together fast. Like it went together even faster than I thought it would on video. Normally it takes longer on video, but I just looked at the clock and I'm like, whoa, we're already done. But you can put die cut words over the top of it, or stamp things on it, or make little tags coming off of it, or build up tree presents around it. However you wanted to dress this up, you sure can.
Well, and Laura Lee said she loves the thought of it being an interchangeable gift. Also, it would be fun to do hand stitch shapes, which would be very cute, right?
That would. Absolutely.
And Isabel says, I've not seen a similar palette in local craft shops, but I think I could make something with lolly sticks. Yes, yes, you could definitely make it, Isabel.
Yeah, and you can take like just heavy duty scissors on those sticks, and you can cut them to have your straight edges if you don't want to have the rounded edges. So there's always more than one way to make these projects.
Oh, well, and that's what makes crafting so great. You can personalize everything to yourself or who you're giving it to, right? A felt tree with stitching would be good. Yes.
Oh, yes, that would. Oh, I haven't done these with felt.
So many possibilities.
Yes. So any other questions y'all have about it?
I love that. Let me see if there's anything. I think we got them. Okay. Rebecca likes mixing polka dots with stripes too.
Oh, yes. Anything polka dots. Anything.
I know. Well, you know, and that's true. For the stencils I make for Stencil Girl, if I do circles of any kind, it sells all the time.
They're just the best.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm going to bring Lisa back in, maybe. She was having some issues. She got kicked out. Maybe that was why your computer was a little wonky, but she's texting me and said, I got kicked out. My computer's dead. I can't do anything. And her sound isn't even on. Turn your sound on, Lisa.
Oh, geez. I get so flustered. Yeah, it went dead. I mean, I got kicked off and then my computer just went dead. I'm like, okay, I've got a battery on it. Why isn't that kicking in? Nothing. Battery dead.
Pure honoriness.
I am.
So did you miss Meg's project?
Did I? Yes, I did. I missed the whole thing. I just fixed it right this moment.
Meg, show her how cute it is.
Let me see.
Okay. So I'll show you the one that's in the frame.
Oh, how cute is that?
I showed them where you can make it with the frame or without.
Oh, or with that. Oh, I love that.
Simple little craft.
And you can do it so with Velcro, so it's interchangeable.
Yeah.
For different holidays.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, so cute.
All right. Well, needless to say, I didn't get the randomizer done because my computer.
I was going to say that. I bet she didn't pick names because she was working on her computer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Couldn't even get on.
next week. Well, okay. I have
We'll announce 5,000.
announcements about next week. So, once Lisa picks the winners, we'll post it on our page.
Yep.
And she'll tag the person so they can get in touch with us.
Yep.
To
I'll
get
do
their
that.
prize.
Yeah, I'll do that when we're done.
Next week is
My
the
computer's
4th. Is it already the 4th? It's the 3rd. Let me see. It is the 4th Thursday of the month or Wednesday of the month. And we usually do an interview.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But next week, we're going to have a totally different time, which will be good for you, Isabel. Because you're in Scotland. So we will be going live next week at 9 a.m. Central Time. That's 7 a.m. for Lisa. I don't know if she'll be here. But we're going live.
Not a morning person, Meg.
At 9 a.m.
At all.
So I will post about it at the end of the week and the beginning of the week.
Yep.
Because we are having Dress My Craft on, and they're in India. And I believe they are 13 and a half hours ahead of us. So 9 o'clock a.m. is the time that worked best for them. That was reasonable for me.
Right.
Because if I would have said, 7 o'clock a.m. is good, which it would have been fine for me, but then it would have been 5 a.m. for Lisa if she decided to be here. So we decided at 9 a.m. And Dress My Craft is doing a project. We're not doing an interview. They're doing a Christmas in July project also.
Yay.
And for those of you that were part of Bellicon, Dress My Craft did a project for us there, and they give out so many tips and tricks.
Yes.
So you might want to be here. Isabel thinks it's 3 p.m. in the UK. So yay.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes. Make a note of that. It won't be an interview, Isabel. It will be a project. They are doing a project. So I'm excited about that because for many reasons, they're a great company to work with.
Yes.
And I don't have to prep for next week. To be honest, I
nothing wrong with that. You have had your hands full, girl. Nothing wrong with that.
I am still not, and I may be leaving again. So I just
everything's just up in the air right now. So we're just rolling with it all.
Christmas projects make my heart happy. Thank you, Beatrice.
I know, Beatrice. Me too. I love Christmas.
And see, we could tweak Lisa's to be a Christmas project because it's a great Christmas gift.
Oh, there you go.
You know, I mean, your project would have been a great Christmas gift.
Oh, didn't think of that.
No.
I'm not quite into the whole Christmas movement just yet. It'll take me a couple months.
It's a little hot. That's why I like it.
Halloween is coming.
Halloween is Lisa's big.
I love Halloween. I'm going to a conference this year.
You're leaving your house?
Yes, I am. I am leaving my house. I'm not flying anywhere or anything like that. But yeah, I'm going to a horror kind of thing with Rochelle and her family. You know, we love scary movies and all of that.
No.
We are big Halloween people in this family.
Rebecca says she's been making Christmas cards all week for Christmas in July events. Oh, see?
There you go.
Beatrice, thank you.
That's the way to do it.
Continued prayers are much appreciated.
Yes.
Halloween is in the stores already. I think it's a little too early. I have seen back to school in stores. I have not seen Halloween yet. Or fall. I haven't seen any fall.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of Halloween and a lot of fall already.
Really? I haven't been anywhere, to be honest.
Christmas is already out. in places too.
Yep.
Then
Yep.
I really haven't been anywhere.
Well, you've had your hands full.
Those rhinestones are glitzy for Christmas gift for the dog owner. You're right, Karen.
Yes.
So we're turning everything into Christmas.
Oh, yeah. And they did.
Lisa will only leave the house for horror. Yes.
That is so cute.
Well, she'll leave the house for me if I really needed her to.
Yes,
Here.
I would.
Lisa, I'll make you full screen so you can show that for anybody who missed it.
Oh, okay. This is what I did earlier, you guys, with Gwen Studios.
So
Super
cute.
easy patches, beautiful trim around the handle and around. And then, of course, some rhinestone genie. Rhinestones in the center. So, yes.
Yeah, that's super cute.
And easy, so easy to make.
But even though you did it with puppy paws and stuff, you can put any kind of patches on there and change the rhinestones up. So it could be a pencil bag, it could be a sewing bag, it could be, but I think it'd be a great gift.
Yeah, well, I know Zoe's getting that one because she's already put her name in the hat.
Well, of course. I like Laura Lee.
My granddaughter, Meg.
Why leave the house when you have a craft room?
See, that's what I say. That's what I say.
Yep.
And
you don't have to.
I am leaving the house for horror. And yes, I have to admit it. But Anne is right. If she said, I need you, I would be there in 2 seconds.
I know.
Even on a plane.
I know.
And I'm not afraid to fly. I just don't want to get sick.
No. And actually, when I was leaving for Florida over a week ago, my girlfriend, Julie McGuffey, said, I'll come with you. I'll just get a ticket and come. But I said it'd be okay. Because she's actually leaving for Florida on Friday, too. I said, you could just stay in Florida. So,
yeah. You have a great group we've all got your back.
I do. See, Meg was here to do a project for me today. Yes, I do.
Know. Awesome.
I do.
Yes.
Rebecca, I usually only go out for groceries. My husband wishes I would have gone out for groceries this week.
Yeah.
Because I got home Sunday. And Monday, Monday was not a day for anything. But yesterday, I still work for the city. And today we have all the lives. So maybe tomorrow. I mean, he's good. He stopped at the store and he got what we needed.
Yep.
And he'll go grocery shopping too. But
he's a good guy.
Because I was gone for a week.
Yeah.
The groceries are depleted quite a bit. So
I love it. That. Love it.
But thank you all for being here. We are going to be having the pajama party again this evening. And it will be at 9 p.m. Central Time.
Mm-hmm.
So for those of you that can be there, make sure you join us. Meg was our special guest last week. And she was
so much fun.
Anytime.
To be on there.
Yeah.
And and Lisa, we're waiting for her to say, I want.
Yep.
So, but we had to get Lisa back home healthy and everything. And we appreciate your giving time when you have other priorities.
Yeah, this has just not been a good year so far. I just want to forget.
And Meg, thank you so much for your versatile idea, Isabel said.
Oh, you're welcome, Isabel. I'm glad you like it.
Yeah. Well, Isabel, because we always say crafting is good for the soul. We believe it. And I needed this today just to take my mind off of everything. Rebecca, I can't trust my husband in the grocery store. I would say if I give my husband a list, he will not forget anything on the list, and very rarely will he pick something extra up. If I don't give him a list, I would prefer that he just picks up whatever he wants.
Yeah.
So my husband is very good because since all the kids are out of the house, we have 5, and They're out of the house. I did most of the cooking when the kids were growing up. My husband loves to cook, and he did some. But I would say my husband cooks 80% of the time now.
Nothing wrong
So
with that. I don't cook at all. So
Lisa has never cooked. So yes.
I did when my kids were young. When my kids were young, yes, I did cook because my mother would have killed me. But yeah, no, I haven't cooked in years.
I don't
And
like
Rich does the grocery
Meg
shopping.
doesn't like to cook either.
No, he likes to barbecue, but he does the grocery shopping too. But you know, I mean, when we're living this kind of life that we've been forced to live, you know, with my illness, we just, you know, he picks up the slack that, you know, that I can't do, and then vice versa. So we're a great team.
Well, right.
We're a great team.
Yeah. So remember to like, comment, and share for next week's giveaway.
Yes.
This week's giveaway that we will honestly announce next week.
Yeah, give us some time to get together. You know, to get together. Because usually when something happens, usually it's one of us.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one, you know, does what needs to be done. And this time it's kind of like it both went, you know? So we kind of had like a little meltdown there, but we're back.
But thank you all.
Yes.
Take some time to craft. It's good for your soul.
Oh, it really
And
is.
thank you so much, Meg,
Thank
for
you.
being here. Your project was adorable. Everybody loved it.
You are
I'm more than
amazing,
happy